Thanksgiving time is here, and of course that means lots and lots of food, but the same old menu items can get very boring, like green bean casserole or mashed potatoes. So we're here with Executive Chef of Operations, Dewey McMurrey, to add some new favorites to your table.
So we're gonna make some guacamole deviled eggs. It's all about texture when you make things like guacamole. So if you keep all of your ingredients evenly cut, you'll have a better mouthfeel texture to it. Garlic's very important in guacamole. I hardly ever use my seeds. So here's a twist on my guacamole. I like to take these little cherub tomatoes or grape tomatoes. Instead of dicing your tomato, just slice them. Chop up a little cilantro. Okay, we'll cut our lemon in half. I like to use older lemons for juice because they're easier to squeeze and you actually get more juice from them because they're starting to break down a little bit.
Is it just personal preference whether you use lemon or lime?
Personal preference. I much more prefer the lemon than I do the lime. We'll just slice it in the skin, make it a little bit easier to mash the guacamole. So I'll put the avocado in first because that's the main ingredient. You don't want to overpower it with everything else. Put it in a little onion and garlic, quite a bit of jalapeno, all of the tomatoes. Let's try half the cilantro for now. Squeeze a little lemon in there. Salt. That's kosher salt or sea salt. Start mashing it a little bit. Always, always taste your food before you serve it. Yeah. It'll save you some embarrassment. Here's a really good trick. The most important thing when you boil eggs is to let them cool down completely before you peel them. That way you get a clean egg. If they're still warm a little bit, it's going to stick to the shell and that membrane. You won't get a clean looking egg out of it. So what I do is I tap them down, get them started, and then I just lightly roll it around like this. See, when you crush the shell up a lot, it really peels off easy. It doesn't want to grab. Like when you have huge chunks of shell, it wants to pull the egg with it, you know. We'll cut it in half like a deviled egg. It's something, I mean, it's definitely not traditional, but it is tasty and it's easy.